Hello YouTubers, Richard Markey here, and it's a double whammy bonus today. I'm in the process of completing Jiffy DOS, which works, and oh my god, if you're socketed, so you want to change the EEPROM here, 2 PLAs, then the second one sandwiched in between the two chips there. Piece of cake took about 2 minutes. The longest, hardest bit is just going to be fitting the switch and wait for my drill to recharge. And I'll pop that there. And I've also put in the lumafix here, which if I turn the machine on, is working. It looks an absolute mess, but it's supposed to, according to the manual, until we get adjusting the screws. Got to say, it was a little bit, it's not difficult, but it's a very tight squeeze here. There is a small component there, white little plastic thing, so it's a very, very tight fit, and I had to give it a bit of a force. And what I did, I admit I forgot to wear an anti-static band, but I did use this, so I pushed down gently but with some firm force using this. I didn't actually touch the thick chip or any of the components, and as you can see, it's a lot worse. But it's working, so I'm going to have a play with it and finish Jiffy DOS, and then I will probably update you so we can see how well these two things work. Okay, ciao for now. And we're back, guys, and after switching on and seeing some crazy lines and an awful picture, by adjusting the 3 screws there for AEC, PH10 and chroma, I managed to get a pretty good picture. It's not quite perfect, I think you could spend hours with this, but it's very close. It's much sharper. The main difference is, and I did say whoa to myself earlier, which meant things were looking up. If I mean normally I actually put my TV on this very soft mode, especially for Commodore. I think it looks quite genuine and is now usable, because before on sharp it looked awful. Now I can pop it on to standard, even dynamic, and get away with it, although I probably wouldn't use that. There's still a little bit of colour bleeding, but yeah, still can't quite decide if I prefer standard or movie. In some ways I like the softer. And of course we've got colour tones on the TV, so yeah, I'm happy with this. Like I said in the video before, I probably wouldn't pay more than about a tenner, which is lucky because that's about what it costs. But it is definitely nice. It'd be interesting actually, probably really I need to see 2 of my 64 side by side to really make a comparison. But it's nice. The thing is, actually, ironically, if I think about it, the reason I don't like using, especially the Vice emulator, no, not Vice, the other one, is it CCS64? Yeah, I like the Vice emulator because it can simulate scan lines and old TVs, and CCS64 is a perfect quality picture on your PC, and I don't like it. So actually I think that's a good compromise. The picture is better, it feels very steady, just feels very solid. And just whacking it back into movie mode softens it a little bit. Yeah, so again, you can probably faff around for a while with this. So recommended, yes, definitely. Essential, probably not. Okay, I'll update you when I finish Jiffy DOS. Ciao for now. In fact, I'll also put on a quick demo of, probably a demo, because we're not really seeing any movement or colours yet, so probably we should see a game, but still, already I can tell it's a nice picture. Bye, ciao. Well guys, finally it's done. I put a heatsink back on the Vic chip, because there's a reason for this here, and there's a slight problem. the height that's been added by the lumafix, so I'm going to have to find a solution for that. For now it should be okay. This is not a huge problem, but yeah. And the Jiffy DOS is in and working fine. I had a bit of an issue with the switch. It's a bit close to the keyboard connector, but just about squeezes in. I had to recut. These wires popped off very easily, so I had to solder them in again. This wire is very, very thin, but it's there now, and as you can see, there's our Jiffy DOS. Flip our old switcheroonie back on, and there we go, non-Jiffy DOS. The reason I got switched one was I can see myself switching between the two quite a bit. It's nice as well having a switch on the side, there's something about that. So there isn't a switchless one. It's probably a bit easier to fit, to be honest, but I mean, it's not rocket science, it's not that hard if you know how to use a bit of soldering iron. So the good thing was both that and that on this board at least already socketed, so I could just pop them straight in. So it's been a good day, and I'll come back to you later. I'll give you a quick demonstration of the lumafix. Okay, here we out. Okay, we're back with part God knows what of this video, 4, 5. So we have Jiffy DOS installed with our switch. We have lumafix, which actually does look amazing. It looks to me, it's almost like playing on Vice. Not quite, but pretty close. So I am actually really impressed for just over a tenner. So let's bang on and try out my SD2IC with Jiffy DOS and see how quick or not this bad boy is. Oh, okay, let's start again. Reset the disk. Right, let's see how quick it is. Oh, that is quick. My word, that's already super quick. Yeah, this part already is definitely much quicker. Feels like when you hit enter or return, something happens, as opposed to you hit enter and you kind of sit there for a bit. So, a bit of nebulous. Let's see how quick this works with Jiffy DOS. Now, of course, you can have Jiffy DOS in the Ultimate 2, but it's a bit of a faff, and as you know, I've been making my... Wow, that's loaded already. My god, that's amazeballs. Honestly, this picture is fantastic as well. You can actually see pixels now rather than the kind of smudgy. So actually, you know what, I'm really impressed by both of these things. I think I spent not much over 20 quid for both. And I mean, my Ultimate Black Knight, that's Black Knight with a K, 64 is kind of done now. So it's a happy and sad day, it's kind of finished. We've got our blue LED, Jiffy DOS, lumafix, and heat sinks on everything, including heat sinks now on the Vic 2. So it's kind of done. This is my ultimate machine with my Ultimate 2, SD2IC and Easy Flash 3. I mean, those three together, if you've got the money, buy those, and then if you've got £1 left, get some Mr. Sheen. So I'm going to get off and play some games. Thank you ever so much for watching this, and if you have any questions about my experiences fitting these bits and bobs, give me a shout in the comments below. I'm not an electronics engineer, I'm a kind of hobbyist computer guy, and if I can do it, I'm sure you can. Okay, take care and ciao for now. Bye bye.